Different stakeholders can be found by reading on the different ways groups are affected by Uber. Uber itself. They're a stakeholder because the topic directly centers around the company. They are the second most valued startup in the world, as they have $40 billion invested in the company. Uber has become successful because of the many people who use it. According to a 2014 study conducted by civil engineering professor Susan Shaheen with the University of California Transportation Center, showed that customers prefer Uber because they're cheaper and faster than taxis. Uber drivers are rated on a scale of 1 to 5 by passengers after their ride to ensure customer satisfaction, and drivers with ratings lower than 4.6 are at risk to get fired. People that do not use Uber are used to using other forms of urban transportation and may not prefer or have any interest in using Uber as an alternative. Some passengers may feel unsafe around Uber drivers. Not having a commercial license can be interpreted that background checks for Uber drivers are not as thorough as taxi drivers. Uber implements surge pricing, which means price hikes during peak periods like weekend evenings. This is a change from a taxi's consistent rates. State and provincial regulators. Uber drivers are profiting off transporting passengers but don't usually have a commercial driver's license. This is against regulations in most cities around the world. For instance, in 2012, the city of San Francisco sent Uber a cease and desist order since they failed to meet regulations. Uber is often at odds with regulators as they employ a business tactic they call principled confrontation. They establish themselves in cities before making regulatory agreements on purpose, so passengers feel attached to the service Uber provides and then regulators are forced to compromise. Urban transportation competitors. Taxi companies don't like Uber because they're stealing their business. Cab drivers have started protests all around the world, recently in Paris, France in June 2015 and in Toronto, Ontario in July 2015. These are some of the stakeholders found in initial research, but there could be more.